the first to know Nsem-Pii TV.
Yanko to the Accra High Court. Now, what do I need to the Accra High Court General Jurisdiction 10, presided over by the learned Justice of the High Court, His Lordship Justice John Eugene Nyante Nyadu. Uchiremwa, Greater Accra Regional Chairman of the NDC, Mr. Ashie Moore. Within 24 hours, every property waji edi free Singaporean businessman sika bia waji free ni ho on returning within 24 hours. Ebion criminal trial dan Soman Circuit Court ehyasie se omo try this Singaporean businessman enam nsem a na Ashie Moore de ato no so no. That criminal trial should be quashed and prohibited because the Singaporean businessman onye boni bia. Now let me round you down to say the asem na kasatie na wate sa ruling ase na mabua masan abiebe ruling ni ma wate ase. Mr. Ashie Moore, a Greater Accra Regional Chairman of the NDC, proud to the 2024 general elections. Ena okoka kire Singaporean businessman your friend Mr. Khan say o invested $1.5 million into the NDC campaign. Now yes sir, or no Mr. Ashie Moore bedi animu ama this Singaporean businessman a huge contract electricity company of Ghana through the supply of electric cables, because the Singaporean businessman is into electric cable business. Now, according to Mr. Khan, we invested close to $1 million in the NDC 2024 campaign. After said National Democratic Congress, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama Beye Mampenyino, the Singaporean businessman Chirima, na onti Mr. Ashie Moore Kabio. And the true correspondence, why I am not telling you. And Mr. Ashie Moore, say, investment now in fact, Ghana man paying His Excellency John Dramani Mahama wishes to have phone conversations with him in furtherance of the business intentions of the parties to accommodate course. And Mr. Khan, through affidavit to the court, actually say he was invited in the course of his interactions with Mr. Ashie Moore to come to Ghana for a 3-day visit between 28th to the 30th of May, and I will oblige to the request. Interestingly, upon his arrival, Mr. Ashie Moore deprived of seeing the president through the use of armed men. Mr. Ashie Moore said demanded $3 million in his possession. So one farmer no, bomenya china to woman. According to Mr. Khan, Mr. Ashie Moore yema chini tum. Obi na invested close to $1 million in NDC's campaign. Just say, and come out dear course so say in return no, obenya this lucrative contract na ma. Oto nsa friend say omra Ghana. Na Ghana man panyini person ni nya nkomodi a obaya. Na odi amen akwache no. E demanded $3 million. Now according to the court contractor, Mr. Khan the $3 million Mr. Ashie Moore through amen e any free the business associate. Yani friend Mrs. Lian Louis B. Omo $3 million in free. Then according to Mr. Khan, Mr. Ashie Moore ensured that he was arrested. For 2 months, this Singaporean businessman was put behind bars, being denied bail, left, right, center, because then Mr. Ashie Moore filed a case at the Accra Regional Command of the Police. Say, didn't drop at the Atono and His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. Mr. Khan, a report to Assemno, to the legal counsel at the Singaporean embassy. owi no file instant motion a human rights court in the high court in Ghana. Say adia Mr. Ashie Moore de aye no. O checha ne fa hodie so. Mr. Ashie Moore asay chinchim ne nsa gye ne sika ene ne japade ahodo. We invested close to $1 million in the NDC's 2024 campaign. Yeah, the reciprocal activity and it's a lucrative contract to supply electric cables to the electricity campaign of Ghana. And also, but here can you know Mr. Ashie Moore because the party were power and tea. I could file a seven or down someone circuit court. I'm a down someone circuit court. A ruling a seven diamanwa. Almost started criminal trial in Po. Ediatia, the Singaporean businessman. Say, or the Mampanyini, any muchifo. Enti that day, and according to the law platform, the Accra High Court General Jurisdiction 10, presided over by the learned Justice of the High Court, Justice John Eugene Yantenyadu, Etrasemoso, say, a dear Mr. Ashie Moore, a young branson na wadi. Hence, Mr. Ashie Moore should release every single property of the Singaporean businessman to him, which were seized by the politician before the close of tomorrow, the 5th of September 2025. In the ruling dated today, the 4th of September 2025, the court also quashed criminal proceedings of the Dansoman Circuit Court against To Yu Kan, a businessman whose pleadings filed in court alleges over $1.5 million donated to the National Democratic Congress campaign and some other sums personally sent to Mr. Ashie Moore for electricity campaign of Ghana contract worth several millions of dollars. And apart from the over $1.5 million, Greater Accra Regional Chairman of the NDC, Edda this Singaporean businessman, Eman Diru NDC campaign mua contract in Zanka. Mr. Ashie Moore Nwankasa personally, as I receive several millions of dollars for on behalf for electricity campaign of Ghana. This same contract issue. To a over 1.5 for the campaign, no Mr. Ashie Moore also just several millions of dollars. So the command ECG. Akasa contract. His lordship in his ruling on the certiorari application filed on behalf of the Singaporean businessman by lawyers at Boyo at law, led by the learned Cephas Boyo. 30th May 2025 decision of the Circuit Court judge sitting at the Dansoman Circuit Court involving Mr. To Yu Kan has been quashed, with same applying for further rulings of the court. His lordship further prohibited, per his ruling, any further proceedings in the Dansoman Circuit Court against the Singaporean businessman who has also filed a human rights action at the High Court seeking over $2.8 million from the Greater Accra Regional Chairman of the NDC. The High Court has adjourned to 14th October 2025 the suit brought by To Yu Kan against Mr. Ashie Moore for 1, his unlawful detention for over 2 months, 2, his unlawful arrest, 3, other human rights violations. After he refused to pay the over $2 million monetary demands made on him and his family by Mr. Ashie Moore, who secured the police because he is the regional chairman of the ruling party and others to cause his arrest as per leadings of the Singaporean businessman found in court. And damages are Mr. To Yu Kan, the Singaporean businessman, pay $2.8 million is a 1. Shaya chill 2. Da wa da mu abosumi mienu mu a ne yedina ne be de nyina mara so. 3. Yasan tietia ne fa hodi so. Mr. Ashie Moore no Why you over $1.5 million every this Singaporean businessman? And you run this campaign. A bra papa yanya for Subia. Was I over $2 million? So what the command you see Germany secure contract when you for Subia? Singaporean businessman be drew ya or dead day man be drew ya or chin no. Say no was sign demand this is a 1 cent to yes kabia. Obama de moafibo. They are known that this Singaporean businessman can in boom say. The found who dear the fundamental human rights teachers. The idea his lordship H.M.O. Baby Mr. Ashie Moore will be a property beer, including Sikani Nyoma Bia Wajija free this Singaporean businessman. Of course to some in 24 hours. Send your back physical about 1 February of Papa. After on the 14th of October. Quite a fast why a chain, quite a fast or demo. Saying Tiamra, yeah, violation of human rights in so a court. Never sign a ruling. Abba Betuja. Tinadie, Mr. Ashie Moore. And then one day, now can say, Obetumia you so incumbency. Ebia pull through. I finding a way out. Ebia huna an investor. Just a would yes everybody. It means that this is an investor who is ready to invest over $10 million in this country. But any public political parochial interest in the aqua could be the way
Ashie Moore by a Chinese woman that introduced me to come and invest with Ashie Moore. So basically this Chinese lady, she told me that she know this person that is the minister of Ghana, and he have a lot of network and power in Ghana. So he said that he can bring us a lot of business. So as I am an investor, so I told her that okay, sure, why not, let me explore. So under the invite of Mr. Ashie Moore, so I came to Ghana with the Chinese lady to understand like what resources and network does he have.
And this was in 2023?
No,
No.
This is on 2024.
Okay.
On or around May.
May 2024.
Yes.
Okay.
So
Yes, continue.
okay, so basically, after I arrived to Ghana, so he told me he bring me around. So he showed me that he have the resource and network. So he have police escorting him everywhere he go. Able to not be in the traffic and with police escorting. And he also start to bring me to like big people in Ghana. So I don't know if I should mention the name, yeah, but basically these people make me confident that he is a real person. So he told me that, oh, this paper is just one call away from him, will support anything if I need in doing business in Ghana. So after these few people that I met, I start to have confidence in him and have trust in him. So I started to invest with him. So he told me, in order for me to do business here, I need to set up a company with him because we need a Ghana company to work. So he told me, okay, I need to invest certain amount of money for the income of the company. So, it's more money. So I invested with him. So then I went back to Singapore. Wow.
So you invested money in setting up a company which we see as NSG Innovations Limited.
Yes, you're right.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
So after, incorporation of this company take time. So of course I can't wait for the incorporation. So I went back to Singapore. With what he's telling me is that he will make sure that the company is in corp, and after that he will start to take business contract from ECG directly, and he will give it to me. So okay, I go back to Singapore to wait. So after like weeks, then he come back and tell me that verbally he said that, oh, good news, I secure the business with ECG. We got a 1 million order, but you need to, the business in Ghana is that because we are new, we need to give a 10% deposit to show that we are serious with this contract, and if we fail, they will take the 10% away or something. So he said this is a requirement, it's a deposit, it will be returned to me. So I was like, okay, sure. I mean, 100,000 for a 1 million order. Why not, right? And the profit margin is good, to be very frank. So I mean, let's do it. Yeah. So I start to give him the money, 100,000 with which whatever that I said now is all proven with evidence, which is all found inside my human right.
Yes, so I see that you actually did a bank transfer
Yes.
of the 100,000
Yes.
Ghana cedis through statutory means to Mr. Ashie Moore. So the transaction document is there. I can see that his name is there as the recipient of the transaction. It's actually marked Exhibit A series from the
Yes.
exhibits that you. This is it. Is it?
Yes, you're right.
Yes.
So this is an official document
Okay.
from my bank, transferred to his personal account. So as I'm using my company bank account to transfer, because this is business, but you know, he told me that, oh, I have to transfer to his personal account because there is no company account yet. So I have to transfer to him directly so that he can take it out. So that's why I transferred to him.
And I see that you did another transfer of 600,000, or was it less than 600,000? So you did another transfer beyond the 100,000. Tell us about it. What
Okay.
led to that request to transfer more money?
Sure. So after the 1 million order that he confirmed, so you know, for us to get this contract, normally, as I'm doing this business not just first day, I've been in this business for many years. So I told him I need an official contract, purchase order, and technical spec from ECG. I cannot just accept it from your verbal confirmation. So he told me, okay, no worries, I will go and get it. Their ECG boss is just my friend, so I can go and get it easily. So I was like, okay, I waited for weeks. He didn't come back to me with all the official things, but he come back with me with another good news. He said that, oh, the boss of the ECG tell me that he's willing to give me another order of $6 million USD. And so, you know, I start to ask him, okay, so what do you mean by that? It means that I need to give another 10% in order to get this business running. So I'm starting to, you know, start to negotiate with him a bit, like, you know, is it secure? You know, to be frank, your government is not in power, so are you very certain that it's safe and everything? And is this really how the business in Ghana works? Because now I need to give another 600,000. It's not normal. But then he convinced me and say, oh, don't worry, you know, I know even our government is not in power, but you know, I'm talking to even the current president, vice president, and he's just like my friend, and I can, you know, do something with it. You know, he convinced me a lot. Then I was like, okay, sure. We finally come to a conclusion. I decided, okay, why not invest? I mean, anyway, I already invested 100,000 and more than 100,000, because in between we, you know, he always asks for small money, so I also have given to him. So I was like, okay, you know, let's not break the investment, so let's do it. So after I give the 600,000, then he asked for another 100,000 for buying insurance for my business. They said this is also how it works in Ghana. So I was like, okay, I give him the 100,000. So it add up to 700,000 plus 100,000, which is 800,000. Which I also show in exhibit that because after transferring it's not easy. There is exhibit that I show that he asked his business partner in China to receive the cash for me, because he said that he have a lot of channel to take the money and bring it to Ghana, which I don't have. So he said that he had been always doing it in China. So I told him, okay, if you can, then I can give it to you in China. So that is the exhibit that.
So that last part of it, that's last 700,000 was actually received in cash.
Yes, not 800, 700,000.
The 700,000
yes, but in
was
different period.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. So someone will ask that when you met Mr. Ashie Moore,
Yes.
and he made all those representations to you,
Mm.
you didn't find it necessary to cross-check with any of the Ghanaian authorities or any of the processes that are laid down in Ghana to be sure whether or not it was genuine? You didn't find it necessary to do anything like that?
You see, this is the next part that I'm going into it. So after this 6 million order. So I was pushing for him for the, like what I mentioned, PO, contract, and technical spec, which he promised that he will give it to me. So I'm waiting. So, you know, I give him some time because I want to respect, you know, maybe this country, this is how it works. That's why I start to ask him, can you get ECG to write email to me directly? I request humbly, because no matter what, he's still a big man in Ghana. So after that, he told me the good news again. Instead of giving me the contract, PO, and technical spec, he told me that he give me another good news, which is he spoke to the vice president, and he gotten an order of 115 million and a 10 million ECG order. They want him to take it, and he asked for me 12.5 million, which that is the part that I start to do not believe. So I requested, can I meet the people directly? I want to know, like, I tell me straight in his face, this is too much, and I want to get the official things before I move anymore.
Okay.
So I give him a stop on this part.
Okay.
And then 1-2 weeks later again, he start to tell me something even more crazy. He said that I spoke to the vice president. He managed to secure 450 million USD order for me, and the condition is that they are willing to give me mobilization. So technically, I'm able to get 220 over million USD as a deposit. So this time, I don't need to give them deposit. They are going to give it to me. So we are very happy because, oh, you know, we don't really accept the deposit anymore for 12 million. So, you know, we was happy. Then, but suddenly he dropped me with, oh, but there is a condition. I need to fulfill the 12 million first.
The previous one?
Yes.
Okay.
So that is the condition. So, you know, I tell him, oh, you know, it make me not believe anymore. So I tell him, you know, let's cool down, because...
Okay. So for this 3 contracts, or let's even say 2 contracts that you have mentioned, the first was 100,000.
Yes.
The second was 700,000 or 600,000 plus another 100,000.
Yes.
Did you ever get to provide any service to the ECG after making those payments?
No. That is why today I'm here. Okay?
Okay.
So basically, he just kept telling me verbally and in message. That's why I have all the WhatsApp messages as proof from all the contract that I talked about just now earlier on. It's all in WhatsApp proof. And this message is from me and him directly. So he promised me a lot, but it never delivered. So that's why I'm very disappointed.
I've seen one other exhibit which appears to have handwritten Emmanuel Ni Ashie Moore, and then there's an account number 0040-173-175028. Now, is this something that Ashie Moore wrote himself?
Yes.
Okay.
You see,
and he took a picture and sent it to you?
I cannot 100% confirm he written it himself, but this is what he sent it to me. So basically, this